We are strong.
Could now drink me.
Yes, strong with stink.
Okay. That's a little annoying.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare to show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
He's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Heard a
tonight,
seed
Eivor.
stain?
Leave it. Basim, watch over this one, and see that she warms herself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
Those cups don't look like they would hold any water. There's like cracks in them and shit. Fucking Shrek looking cups. Jesus Christ, what is that?
Is Hytham well?
He will heal.
It's a better
fully
cups,
recover.
bro.
It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess. All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the
Oh yeah,
crowd.
their social self is
Divert
back in this
attention.
game.
Hide in plain sight.
Is this how your brotherhood operates? You sneak around in the daylight, stabbing your victims where they stand.
Said like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark
Serve
to
the light.
serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try.
Heard social stealth. This whole area is just a
Things you should
tutorial
know before
area, I
stepping
think.
into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety. A hood makes you forgettable, dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise.
Is this going to be Montreal's attempt to put social stealth into this engine?
And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work.
Ooh. You're very social stealth. So understood that social stealth mode. So holding down gives you like all of the options, and left is just the mount.
In the camp ahead.
Well, on the bright side, I can't be detected, so I'm not too worried about
What were
it.
you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
You have to eat something before drinking that much.
How does that go?
Eivor!
You Arker shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that? You can beat me, but you will not kill me. Not under Harald's truce.
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
Stab him.
I'll give you no trouble. You were shed into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd, dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
Kill him. I haven't killed him yet.
The Alding will have started. I should find Sigurd.
The all thing. Find Sigurd.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
Halfdan D.
Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together, we fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
I like this guy.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Backrout! You lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
You're king of these lands, Harald. The decision must be yours.
A modest and honorable answer. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us.
Among
My
us?
kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear.
Ragnarok?
We will speak again soon.
Thor? Ragnarok? The movie?
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
All I know of fate is that its pattern is unknowable. I do not worry beyond that fact.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Is this just all they did in ancient Viking times? Was just eat and drink and be merry? Like all the time? Is that it? What they did? Pog. So I forgot about this. I forgot this was a thing. So we have this shop, right? This is kind of cool. Like, this is like some Mordor type armor. Like some Sauron type shit. I assume this is Isu. But, we have this thing. That's something. Yeah, you see him, don't you? Yeah, there he is. Freshly returned from the Infinite Forest. Same 14. I had forgotten that they did this. Oh, there's a whole... Oh. Galahorn Wolf. Wow. Is it a mount? It's a mount. Huh. Galahorn Eagle. Wow. Thorn. Sword. And it has the same perk. Killing a poison enemy drops a remnant that increases poison damage. Wow. Doubly referred to as a weapon of sorrow, this evil-looking sword contains a dangerous dose of vicious poison. Huh. Nice. What is this? Galahorn sword? Ooh. A rocket is launched towards your target nearby after activating the Vengeance of Thor ability. Great sword of fire, devastating missile, and fragments into smaller but equally destructive explosives. Wow. And then you have the same 14 armor. Oh yeah, there's a Shaxx armor as well. Two-tone, two-horn helmet. Yeah. What is this? There's more. The Dawnblade. The Flame-like sword. Come on, bro. So there's two of them. The Galahorn one with the thorn and the Galahorn sword. 2,000. This is $20 for that. And you have this one, which is 1,400. Oh, I get it. It's the Dawnblade. Solar projectiles launched towards your locked target on heavy attack after activating your melee, and then the super that no one uses because it's terrible. The Ice Hunter scythe, the Silence and Squale. Slug regularly the frost scythe shatters and explode. Yeah, Silence and Squale. And then the same 14, the Sentinel shield. Yeah. A powered shield that can knock back enemies and increase damage dealt through magnetic resonance. Fashion an enemy or shield for... Okay. What is this? Oh, the Arc Strider Spear. Of course. Of course. Creating arcs of lightning. So they have one for each of the elements. And then they added strands, so it's not correct anymore. But hey, I appreciate it. Dealing bonus damage and everything. Okay. I mean, that's cool. That's cool that they did that. It's cool. It's cool. Okay, let's go speak to Sigurd. Locate area. So
Go, Sunan.
Fine by me. If those backgrounds come to our door,
those malacas.
It's Eivor. Open the door.
Open the door, ye rat bastards. Ye rat bastards, let me in. Is this where we go to England?
we live. The English will fight back. The wars will never end.
Or they will push us.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs.
Kjotve.
Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this.
But it is not this
We
day.
are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
This is where we go to England.
Your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
Dag.
Saga for the ages. I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves.
Gudmund.
a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing, in a land we do not know, among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
I'll let him have it.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good.
I have unlimited.
I did not want this
I
cloud
have
hanging over us.
I have cheats,
It is a
brother.
wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
So Norway is just a tutorial area. Got it. Hey, what's up? You gonna tell me more about how I'm gonna betray Sigurd?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Farewell, Whammon. The sound design in this game is not very good. It's the thing that's sticking out to me the most out of everything. The sound design is really weird. I wanted to do this. We're gonna go to England soon. Oh my god, it's massive. Hide all. Show high point. Excellent. Okay. Have our map of England. So, positive so far. The graphics are incredible. The map is very pretty. And the game looks great. I think that I think that the setting is really cool, and I think that the characters are interesting at the least.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
I am ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look!
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
The Mans. They're here. They're here to stop us.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
Styrbjorn Jarl. Our men were killed as we patrolled nearby. And the word is, Eivor swung the axe.
If the dead could speak, what would they say of their deaths, wolf-kissed?
They would tell you how they offered us insults, and how I slew them for it.
As the dead cannot defend themselves, a vergelt is wanted. 50 weight of silver for each life. By law.
50 weight?
You will have it from me. A parent must pay the price of his children's folly.
That was generous, Lord.
Why England? Why throw away all you have for such an uncertain future? Here you could be a king's hero, Eivor. Your name known all across Harald's many kingdoms.
No. I'll not be captive to another man's gaudy design. My destiny is my own to weave.
Eivor speaks for both of us, father. You gambled your honor, and you lost your family. I hope the trade was worth it.
Anger and sadness wrestle for my heart, but I am glad you'll leave this place alive.
Let's go. Onward. Hey, Eivor, where'd you get that cool axe? Don't worry about it.
For tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool.
Dag, dag.
Into those pools.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for that. Ragi, sing a song to lift our hoof.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
Mighty fart from Thor, guys.
And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory and destiny!
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
Title card drop. Title card drop. That was good. That was good. Layla, there she is. You grew her hair. And we get the loading screen again, where we can walk around. Lovely. Layla, you live in the Animus at this point. You're getting some serious bleeding effect. You've been in there for a long time. You were in there for all 3 of these fucking games. Oh, she's taking up smoking. Oh, she's got drugs, too. Arab Memories is having a rough time. Get a cup. Get like a mug or something. There it is. We're wasting water. I remember the cabin.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Circa told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge
50,000
in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve.
Sean! I remember he's in the game too.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes?
Sean Hastings! He's back.
New and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
Glad Sean exists still. And Rebecca's in the game too, because she's in there earlier.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
Eivor. Heard, Eivor is the key to everything.
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
This is cool. I like when they make the modern day relevant. Very nice of them. Wow. Focus.
It's beautiful. But it's not normal.
I could have myself a Life is Strange moment and sit here and think about something. Hey, Sean. Haven't seen you since Syndicate. Been a while. How do I go speak to this man?
Would love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind.
I can't see if any of those are good hands or not.
Did you get my tea?
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's
Infused.
infusion.
True.
It's really just dirty, minty water.
True.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey,
Rebecca.
sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Would love to learn about what's happening. We have the staff. How did we end up?
Satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
How did we end up with them?
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
I want to talk to you guys. How did I get here? Also, the staff.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
Bring you here, huh? So the staff. Ooh, I'm very excited for the Ragnarok DLC. Because I can't wait for it to tie back in to the Atlantis with the staff. We have to get through the game first, obviously. But, 2018. Acquired from Eagle Bearer Cassandra. Ooh. Resumed manufacture date. Late in the East Singularity Age 75,000 BC. First and foremost, a medical device with the ability to heal, repair, and restore and rejuvenate organic tissues. Unprecedented swiftness. Gives you immortality. The known to extend the life of its bearers well beyond the average human and equal lifespan that is presumed to have the ability to resuscitate. Resuscitate. That's how you spell resuscitate? Resuscitate living creatures in critical or suspended states has not been verified. Does have his ability to resurrect the dead, but it seems unlikely based on. That's a lot of text. Oh, these are explaining these things from Origins that I watched on YouTube a few days ago. Got it. I'm not smart enough to figure that one out. Here, share. My stuff. Pictures. Sean. Rebecca. Animus. Cool screenshot. Outside. Eivor. Cool screenshot. Rami Hassan. Rami Hassan. Unknown sender. A lot of text. A lot of text. Ooh, William Miles. William Miles is still alive. Never mind, this is November 2014. Ooh. We've operated the assumptions the Templars themselves hold. Some are complete knowledge of this evolution, but at present, no concrete historical evidence is managed in our hands. With all the data we have, no record. Commonly understood that there's a Knights Templar date back to 11 CE, Altair. This is indeed the appearance of public face of Templars. However, our records in the Templar origins at least 2 centuries before this, so 900, 800. I hope. Here's what I hope. That this game is, because I think what this trilogy hopes to do, I don't know. I haven't played this game, but my thinking, right, is Origins is the origin of the Assassin Brotherhood, and Odyssey is the origin of the Eagle Vision and the connection to the Isu, and this game is the origin of the Templar Order, because it's around about the time, right? Term Templar 970. Hastings 2014. That would have been Assassin's Creed. Black Flag. Okay. English locals, Assassin's Bureau. Of Eden.
I lived.
Wow.
I died. And now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did
Nolan North come back to do some voice work for this?
And what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences, so, well,
Nolan North?
let me know what you think.
Desmond Miles, my boy?
To tell me I sound like a total brat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
Is he just a dad? Is that what they've turned him into?
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off. Oh,
There he
hold on.
is,
I like
your
what you're doing
boy,
there. I want to get this for
Nolan
posterity.
North.
Say it again.
There's
Nice and
him.
loud. Seriously? Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man. Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough? Sure, but why is that? Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that. Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think.
Interesting.
And fragile. Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did. That happens to a lot of organizations over time. The stagnation sets in, you know? The fundamentalism. Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist. That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake and not for the consequences it has. Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it? Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort. But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in. I don't disagree. Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process, and you decided, yes, I believe in this. Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point. I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, and Bex, and Lucy, that I knew. I knew I wanted to be.
He never called her Bex in Assassin's Creed 3. It was Rebecca.
Come here.
8 degrees.
I don't normally like touching, but I'll make an exception now. I am not hugging you. You sure? Because I smell very nice today. Can you just turn that off?
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig.
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
Yeah, the usual things. Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day. Nothing intrusive, just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing. Like a figure in the corner of my eye. Or remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older, around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the creed, like he couldn't keep it up, couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay, anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too.
Nah,
I
Connor.
hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors. Or maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh, we'll look into that. And how do you feel in general?
In general? Well, I feel older, for one. Much older. And it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more.
Glad they got Nolan North to do the voice for
Possible
this.
that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and withstand traumas that other people can't.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah. It has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain. It talks to me. Teases me. Drives me mad. And what I did to Lucy... God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I caused.
I know. But you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
You're about to die tomorrow. I don't
We're
think you're very
assassins.
lucky.
It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day. We might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
Interesting. I'm glad he's back. Lord of Victoria. Super killed her. It's her Berg interrogation. Wow, corrupted. Heard. Interesting. Lore.
It's quite nice. Soothing.
Heard. Quite nice. Soothing.
You mind if I put some music on? Go for it. Cool.
Bing, 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 bing. I don't know. Oh.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it?
Mood
I
stabilizer?
mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had
Last
no control
year.
over that. tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know.
Glad William Miles is still
Just a
around.
few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right. Sean has been busy.
Hmm. Okay. Got a nice kitchen with some lighting bugs over
You
here.
gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge.
Wait, excuse me? That is incorrect. That is
Easy to
incorrect.
say. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that.
That is incorrect.
Sean,
Oh, yeah.
don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
Feeling okay?
Hi, Rebecca. How you doing? What's up?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The 2 data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like 2 minds, fighting over 1 brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels
Because you
dense,
know
noisy.
what a shotgun to the head feels like.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
The first sign that the modern day has been actually important. This game. Interested to see where this
Nice to
goes.
sleep in a real bed when this is over.
Is that everything? I think that's everything. Go back in the Animus. Back to the Animus, boys. Here we go. Into
All right,
the
time
Animus.
to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
The staff of Hermes Trismegistus. Oh, it's communicating to me.
Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... That message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again.
I see him.
Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
Is that
pulse in the
Basham?
message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Going back in.